Exactly what is the role of a product manager within the product team? Hi, welcome to HR Minds Hub. Here we discuss tech career, leadership, and product management. In our video today, we are going to be discussing who a product manager really is, what they do, and how they actually collaborate with every member of the product team. Talking about who a product manager is, we'll discuss what the product manager's expectation is from the company and what it is to the customer. A product manager's role is to bring value to the customer as well as viability to business. In a nutshell, to bring profit to business. Now that you understand the expectations of product managers, both from the customer and the business, then we can talk about the activities of the product manager that points to this result. I'm sure you must have heard that the product manager is the intersection between the UX, tech, and business. Of course, that is very true, and those are the activities that the product manager actually have to perform. They have to go through day in, day out to achieve those expected results that you know as the viability and the value to customers. In getting this done, we have to talk about each of these activities and the collaboration they have to make with different stakeholders and team members within the product team. Now, let's talk about the UX. The essence of the UX is to understand the problem of the customer, understand the market, even the segments that you want to actually target. When you have a deep understanding of this, who these customers are, you can then tailor the right set of products to this customer. Now, let's take it one after the other. The UX, the tech, and the business. For UX actually focuses on understanding the particular user. How do you exactly understand these users? You have to understand their needs, you have to understand where they are, where you can find them, and the kind of preferences they have. And these are the things included in your user persona. Your market research, you need to understand the segment of users you're actually dealing with. The overall goal of the UX is to ensure that you tailor the right set of products to the right set of customers. If your customer needs a particular product, you can solve their problem, but then are you giving them the best of experience? These are the things you have to cater for in the UX. At the end of the UX activity, you're able to understand the customer and bring out suggestions on solutions that could be developed for them, and this is actually taken to the tech team, and the tech team then picks this up for development. Let's discuss further around the technology team. If you enjoy our content, kindly like, share, and comment. That way you're telling the YouTube algorithm that the content that we share are very valuable. You might be using Scrum or any product development methodology that you find yourself using in the organization. A product manager is expected to understand how the team works and how the output have to come. If you're a product manager who does not have a product owner or even a Scrum master, I'm sure you have to wear multiple hats and you have to go down into the technology and build the solution with them. And that's what we call the product development in itself. When we talk about product development, there are a lot of collaboration that has to happen. Of course, there are people like the testers, the software engineers, the infrastructure engineers, and so many other people within the product team. We have the product designer as well, who is juggling between the UX team and the technology team. When there are things that needs to be done, they are able to come in and work each time. So let's talk about the engineering manager. The engineering manager leads the engineering team. What are the components of the engineering team? We have the DevOps engineers, the SREs, we have the quality assurance engineers, the automation engineer, the manual testers, the analysts, as well as the other people in the software development team like the front-end developer, mobile engineer, the AI engineer, ML engineer, and so many other people that we can talk about. The role of the product manager is to ensure and collaborate directly with the engineering manager to give the right solution and push it to the development team. Some teams have software architect and some do not. But then that is not a problem even if you do not have software architect. Your engineering manager can step into the shoe of a software architect while you collaborate with him or her to understand the exact solution that needs to be developed and the best technical routes that you have to take it through. So you do not have a lot to do within the engineering team other than ensuring that the backlog is prioritized. If you're a product manager, doubling as a product owner. You also have to ensure that their productivity is well managed. You might actually have to also remove blockers for them because we do not have the presence of a Scrum master. Any other activities that goes on within the tech team that helps them to ship to production, that helps them to launch and roll out features on the go. These are the activities that you have to supervise. After all of this has been completed, we then talk about the business team. What is the role of a product manager within the business team? The product manager is expected to collaborate with anybody in the business team, maybe the business developers, the sales team, the marketing, to build the right business model as well as the right pricing methodology. At the time of launch, there are so many other activities that have to be carried out by the product manager. Now, it is all about the maintenance and iteration. What do I mean by maintenance? You have to ensure that all the things you have built earlier on, they work the way they are supposed to work, and you have to manage iterations as well. The increments, the new features that you launch on the go. Also, you need to have the feedback portal. What is the feedback portal? You have the customer specialists. These are people like the support engineers, technical support, anyone within the support team that listens to customer, that help them resolve issues, and also all the people within the customer team that ensures customer have the best of experience of your product. You need to get the feedback from the team and also manage product data. Check the revenue. You have to interact with, okay, how well are the users using your features? How well are people actually engaging your product? What is the session rate? How often do people have to log in on your platform? You need to ensure that your product is actually solving the problem of the market and also generating the revenue that it has to generate.
A few moments later.
Wow, these are lots of activities for the product managers to actually track. Well, that is who a product manager is. You need to understand every single thing around your product, and that is why we call you the man that wears multiple hats. You know the product more than every other person within the product team. So you have the responsibility to manage all of these things. Make sure you are always after the results and the expectations for your role, which is bringing value to customer and viability to business. Now, I'm sure you have learned about who a product manager is and the collaboration they have to make within the team. Likewise, the expectation the management has for them, also the customer. If you enjoy this content, kindly like, share, and subscribe. Ensure to turn on your notification bell so you would always receive the new videos that we post on this channel. Thank you and bye for now.